Hello everyone, so final video review for this week is for The Victorian by Lydia L. Vaughn. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted that, so if you are on YouTube there is a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So The Victorian by Lydia L. Vaughn was a creative, flirty and fun read. It's one of those books that when I first saw it and Lydia first contacted me about reviewing it, I saw the cover, I saw the title, and I thought, oh, this is going to have a slight historic feel to it. And I beta read a first chapter for her as well a while back, and then I realised it had a bit of an erotic feel. So I was really excited to get my hands on a full copy of this and check it out for her. So the story is about Alicia. She falls on hard times after getting kicked out of home, and whilst drowning her sorrows one night, she meets Dana and her partner Pearl, who are very creative. They have this really artistic flair, and they really are encouraging of her to go home with them, and it kind of leads to a bit of an opportunity of a lifetime for Alicia. She's wary about what she's getting herself into after this night with Dana and Pearl, because she really needs a place to stay, and she really needs the stability, which is what they're offering, but she isn't quite sure what it is they're offering, and her more curious side tells her to sort of graciously accept their offer. And so she discovers a very artistic and creative life, but it isn't all as it seems. So what I found I loved about this book was that creative artistic flair. It really wasn't this historical bit of fiction that I thought it might end up being, and I really got a very pleasant surprise. It was mixed with erotica, and it made for like quite a central book. It's a really creative, arty book for those of you that like creativity and all that. It really will inspire you, and so it gave wonderful descriptions and vibrant imagery, because all this art and stuff really just does that, doesn't it? It's really vivid, and I really thought it might be a bit darker than it was as well, but because of the artistic side, it was quite a light and uplifting read. It was very, like I say, inspirational in that respect, and it was basically a feel-good story about how kindness is key to building like trusting relationships, something that means something, finding really good friends, and Alicia's experience is when you really get to live with her. So it isn't without surprises that this, as with all stories, there are things for the main character to encounter that are going to throw her a little bit off course, but it really is an exciting read, and it was so sensual, and really it's the perfect book for any erotica fan. It really is. I really enjoyed the story. It was really well written, really exciting, and there just wasn't anything not to like. Like I say, all this artistic flair and creativity just made it different, erotica with a difference, let's call it that. So Alicia, she's quite a realistic character as well. Her circumstances are probably what makes her the most relatable character. You know, she's in a position where some people might recognise that position, and she's curious but hesitant, and like most of us, you know, when you have nothing to lose, she just takes this chance. She has nothing to lose, and she loved how, even though, you know, she was being hesitant with everything, she was willing to experience and try experiences, and she really embraced Dana and Pearl's world once she was a part of it, and every opportunity they gave her, she took it with the hope that it would lead to, you know, future prospects that would be better for her and for her life. And you know, she really only did that once she realised that this was a safe place and that she was safe there, which was lovely. Dana and Pearl, they're just the type of characters that prove there are good people in the world. There are people that will help you, and they're to be, you know, they're to be admired for it. They literally would help anybody in need. They are what you would say is a brilliant human being, the type of person everyone should aspire to be. They're just really kind and giving, but they're clever, you know, they're savvy. They're not going to be taken for fools, but they really are kind, and they will listen and help and advise and just try to not judge you, just make you feel better. They're really good characters like that. So Alicia's interactions were all different depending on the characters she encountered. So like with Dana and Pearl, she was quite open to opening up to them and letting them be a part of her world as much as they were letting her be a part of theirs. And the longer she got to know them and the better she got to know them, she, you know, she treated them with caution, but she really let go of herself and really became their friend. Those that threatened her, she remained wary of. She wasn't unkind towards them, but she was good at using intuition to know when something wasn't right with someone. and someone wasn't all they seemed. But I think the most intense relationship, and the one that Lydia really captured best, was Alicia's relationship with her sister. That was pretty intense, it was pretty strained, and it came across really, really well, and it added just that level of depth and tension to the story that was needed to bring it to another level, other than it just being fun. It brought the drama. So this is really a great read for any erotic fan, and I would really recommend this book. It really was enjoyable to read. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of The Victorian by Lydia L. Vaughn. If you've read The Victorian by Lydia L. Vaughn, please let me know what you thought of it. Get in touch. Did you enjoy it? And if you haven't read it yet, or if you're planning to read it, or if it's on your to be read list, then again get in touch, let us know, because it's always great to hear what you're interested in reading. And if you do grab it, I hope you enjoy it. Bye!